Culture and Cuisine. Fish, curry, rice and feni are the basic necessities of the Goan cuisine. They combine to make a heavenly daily meal for the average Goan. But Goan cuisine, like the land itself, has many flavors and tastes with its vast treasure trove of culinary delicacies. The cuisine of Goa has an interesting mix of influences from all the cultures it came in contact with. There are two separate traditions in cuisine influenced by the respective religions of Hinduism and Christianity. There are some meeting points that present interesting harmony. The Portuguese cooking has a strong influence on Goan cuisine. Goan food is simple, but one has to bear in mind that most, though not all of it, is chili hot, spicy and pungent. spice plantations. The area around Ponda is known for its thickly wooded spice plantations, which also welcomes tourists. You will have plenty of nature to soak in and breathe pure, oxygen-rich air. You will be welcomed at the plantation with a cup of locally brewed herbal tea, followed by an hour-long sightseeing trip of the farm. A guide will explain to you about the spices and their medicinal properties. Black pepper, cardamom, nutmeg, vanilla, cinnamon, cloves, chilies, coriander, etc. are some of the spices that you will find at the farm. The plantations are also interspersed with cashew trees, betel nut, palm trees and some of the tropical fruits like star fruit, jackfruit, custard apples, papaya, bananas, pineapples and at least 4 types of citrus fruits. It is a rare experience to see the coffee plants. From a close range, you can watch a kingfisher dive in for its prize catch, monkeys frolicking and jumping from tree to tree. Due to thick forests, these plantations are also paradise for bird watchers. Many species such as cuckoos, koel, cowsels, owls, myna, hornbills, pittas, parrots, etc. can be spotted amongst the wood. Paddle or rowboats are also arranged at some of the plantations to be close to nature. You can even get to see Feni or Goan country liquor preparation. Locally made handicrafts, oils extracted from different spices and herbs used for different medicinal purposes are displayed at the sales counter and are for sale to take home as mementos.
there is lots of fun and excitement in Goa. Goan greets their guests with open arms. You can do lots of activities there, such as pubs, discotheques and casino. There's always a party atmosphere all over the Goa. And hey, thanks to the enchanting river and lakes where you can go for a cruise party. A visit to Goa cannot be completed unless and until you buy souvenirs for your loved ones. But even if you want to avoid shopping, just have fascinating experience of traditional market and flea market in Goa.
Flea Market, Anjuna. The flea market is organized in the village of Anjuna on every Wednesday in the tourist season. Known to be one of its kind, the Anjuna Flea Market has for sale a lot of foreign items that are sold by foreign nationals themselves. Most of these items include belongings of these foreigners that are both used and abused before they put up for sale and are sold as hotcakes due to the drastic reduction in price, which reduce even further as the day comes to an end. A lot of new foreign stuff is put up for sale since many foreigners are already aware of this market. They bring along new items to be sold, which helps them earn some cash. None of these items come with a price tag or guarantee card, and the seller retains no liability on selling this product. Another attraction of the Anjuna Flea Market is the services rendered by foreigners, such as body massage, application of tattoos, piercing of ears, nose and the navel to accommodate rings. There is a growing Rajasthani population who camp in this area and sell products such as silver earrings, bangles, bracelets, etc., besides precious stones of various kinds. One gets a very unique experience at the end of the day, and a visit to the flea market is not worth missing at any cost. Friday Mapsa Market. The small town of Mapsa lies in northern Goa and is one of the main market centers in the state, serving both inland farmers and the villagers off the coast. The market is at its bustling best every Friday morning when it draws large crowds of Goans as well as tourists. Goans come from all over the state to do their weekly shopping here. Although it's not much different from any other regional market, it's an excellent example of a typical busy Goan bazaar. There are vendors selling everything from fresh fruit, vegetables to fish, earthen cooking pots to the latest plastic utensils. Ingls Saturday Night Bazaar. Ingls Saturday Night Bazaar was started by Ingo himself at Goa's once most famous venue, the Haystack, located at Arpura in North Goa. This brightly lit market consists of nearly everything: bars, restaurants and stalls consisting of clothes, rings, curios, bags and much more. There is entertainment galore at this bazaar, with live music such as rock, pop and jazz by local as well as foreign artists. Fashion shows, fire eaters, magicians all play their role in this thoroughly enchanting place. Various types of clothes are available for sale such as leather, fluorescent suede and others. The ever-famous tattoos, massages, piercing of nose, ears and navel and other such activities are common here. No bargaining is entertained at Ingls Bazaar, nor are the vendors allowed to roam around the place trying to convince people to buy their goods. Their area of sale is restricted to their own stall, and violation of this rule can have them expelled from this bazaar. Besides the shopping activity, a large number of people come to Ingls Bazaar to relax in a chilling environment. The transportation facilities at the bazaar are excellent, with taxis galore to transport visitors. Your holiday in Goa will never be complete without a visit to this thrilling bazaar. River Cruise. The Goa Tourism runs a variety of river cruises on the Mandovi River by daytime, sunset and moonlight. Santa Monica is the luxury launch built on twin hull, used for daily evening cruises on River Mandovi, with live cultural programs performed by the best troops of Goa. The launch accommodates approximately 200 passengers at a time. There is a bar counter to quench your thirst. Santa Monica launch is also available for special parties on hourly charges. The cruise is the most attractive entertainment with live Goan cultural show and music on board. Shopping and entertainment. A visit to Goa will not be completed unless you take back a souvenir of memorable sojourn from this magnificent paradise. Naturally, shopping should be a priority on the itinerary of every tourist, along with the sightseeing attractions. Though you may have decided to avoid shopping, it's a nice experience to wander amongst the bazaars in Goa. The excellent local handicrafts of Goa are easily the most popular souvenir items. These are available in the government emporia or even at shops and stalls near the popular tourist spots. Another item which is on the list of every traveller to Goa is a pack of the famed cashew nuts. These are available practically everywhere. There are shops specializing in selling only cashew nuts. The nuts are available in a wide variety of quality, size and flavour. It's also a fascinating experience to go around and shop in the traditional markets of the Goan towns and villages. These markets are a mirror of Goa's ethnic culture and provide a glimpse of the typical Goan way of doing business. The charm of shopping in Goa lies in bargaining. Bargain at markets and shops until you finally bring down the price and make the purchase a worthwhile experience.
we've been surfing all over Goa and there are lots of attractions for all the people. And Goa is such a small state that you can roam around on bikes or on bicycles. So let's get ready for various attractions in Goa.
Braganza House. The Menzies Braganza House is located at the mystic village of Chandor in the taluka of Salsette, South Goa. It lies majestically amidst many Portuguese houses having typical architectural features. This house is very well maintained by Mrs. Ida Menzies Braganza, the daughter-in-law of late Mr. Fernando Menzies Braganza. The main attraction of this house is the Sala de Jantar or dining hall, which has been modelled on the lines of the one at Buckingham Palace in London. It is a long hall with beautiful chandeliers on the ceiling with a range of antique chairs placed along the sides of this hall. If one is interested in antique furniture, then this is the house to visit. Most of the furniture in this house is antique, and this includes the showcase, beds, a tall standing wall clock and many more. There are beautiful bone china plates hung on the walls, giving one an idea of the wonderful crockery used for regular meals in the past. If this is not enough, the garden is a treat to see. This also includes the plants that are kept within the house itself. All this and more is available at the Menzies Braganza House, which is often visited by many tourists from all around the globe during their holiday in Goa. Bensimon Rock Art. The discovery of Stone Age rock carvings at Bensimon in the Sangweim division, 72 kilometers from Panji, has brought Goa onto the map of Indian rock art. The art, spread across an area of 5,000 square meters, is considered to be 8,000 to 9,000 years old. It lies on the right bank of the Kushavati river and gets submerged during the rains. The Goan rock art is distinct. Most of the Indian rock art is either of sandstone as in central India or granite like in South India. But in Bensimon, the carvings are engraved on very hard laterite platform, using perhaps specially prepared stone tools. The exposed portion of the site displays over 100 big and small figures. Scenes of mating animals, animal chase and wounded bisons are also shown. The most vivid image is that of a mother with a newly born child still bearing the placenta. The art provides a window into the fauna world of ancient Goa, as well as the popular beliefs of Stone Age Goans to ensure prosperity and fertility. A life-size model of the entire rock art site of Bensimon has been created at Panji's Goa State Museum. The figures carved resemble the night sky with groups of stars forming signs, some of which can be easily identified. Alex Church. When you drive from Mapsa, this beautiful church with its white dome announces your arrival at Calangute. The church was built by the local villagers in 1741 in the Rococo style. It holds a pulpit that originally belonged to the Church of St. Francis of Assisi in Old Goa. Kabu Raj Bhavan. Built in 1540 AD, opposite Fort Aguad on the south headland of the river Mandovi, the Cabo, or Cape in Portuguese, Palace Fortress, housed the Franciscan monastery, which later in 1594 AD became the official residence of the governor of Goa. It holds one of the most panoramic views one can witness in Goa, with the Arabian Sea, the bay of the river Mandovi and Fort Aguad, and the busy port of Marmagao. The Cabo Palace is now known as the Raj Bhavan, the official name given to the residence of the governors of the states in India.